Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing.
Good morning. It has been a while. I am really struggling with figuring out a schedule. So I thought I really feel like filming today, and I don't really have a plan. It's just like a cozy day in. It is obviously Christmas season, so I need to get some cards for my employees and give them their bonuses. I also need to bake off some sourdough. I have the oven preheating, so we will do that. Gotta spend some time with baby Graham today. I was thinking maybe this afternoon after his nap we could make cupcakes. I want to do like a funfetti cupcake with Christmas colors in it. You want to go down the slide? Anyways, so I was thinking we could do funfetti cupcakes later, and then dinner, and just whatever the day brings us. So I'm gonna start with breakfast. I try to keep things pretty simple. Every once in a while, like once a week, I'll make a breakfast item. But I think I'm just gonna take what I have out of the freezer and use that. Thank you. You like this?
Yummy.
It's yummy. Well, that's good. Okay. Should we make breakfast? Do you want bacon? Yeah. Okay, let's go make some bacon. Yeah, honey? What the heck? Oh, there's nothing to cut it with. Well, that explains that. You want more bacon? Set a 20-minute timer. Okay, so I have the bread in the oven. I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen a little bit while it's baking. I do want to make coffee also. A few years ago for Christmas, I got the aeropress, and I've only used it a handful of times, so I want to try that. Yes, baby. I'm back. So I'd like to try to use the aeropress. I watched a video on it last week and made a cup of coffee that way, but I think I'm gonna try a different way to do it. I'm gonna heat up some water, and while that's heating up, I have dishes from last night that we didn't do, so I'm gonna start with the dishes, I believe, and then we'll take a crack at that aeropress. Okay, so I have these paper filters. I have a reusable one too, but I'm trying to use the paper ones up. You want the blanket so you can go outside? Yeah. It's cold outside. We had to take an outside break. Took about 10 seconds before he came back in. So the video that I found, the guy had, I don't know why it's so difficult. Apparently there's different ways to do it. I tried it the way the video did it. He measured everything out by grams and he put it on top. He put the coffee in and then he poured the water on. And then he added this, but like I did that the other day and a lot of water just dripped through because there was no vacuum pressure by having the rubber stopper there. So I've done it before, I think when my brother-in-law taught me 2 years ago. We had it like this and then we added this to the top of it so that no water dripped through. I really don't remember. It's been 2 years. So we're going to try it this way, right? Okay, let's try it this way. And do 11 grams of coffee because that's what the video did and I feel like that had a good ratio. So we're just going to leave it at that. Ooh, 10. So that's 11 grams of coffee and then he said 200 grams of water. So we'll pour our hot water. I used to have a really cute hot water thing. You would put it on the stove and it was just like a kettle, I guess, but it had like a long gooseneck and then it had a thing on top to tell you the temperature. And I was nursing Graham one day and I totally forgot about it and it burned. I didn't even think I was gone like that long nursing him. I mean, how long does it take? But definitely ruined it. Whoa. All right, so 200 grams. 200 exactly. So now I'm just gonna put the filter on and let it sit for 2 minutes and then I'm gonna flip it and push down. Wonder if I should flip it first. I don't remember what we did. It's been a while. You eating the snow off the deck?
Oh yeah, I'm making snow. Because snowman.
You want to make a snowman? You can make a snowman. Go ahead. I'm like afraid to do this. Oh. It's working. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make a grocery list too while I'm drinking my coffee because I have not shopped in a long time. We've just been like living on the scraps that I have in the pantry and the freezer, which is fine because I had way too much stuff in there, but I need fresh fruit. Fresh food. Fruit. We need fresh fruit too. Produce and stuff is really on its last legs and we ran out of fruit, so I've been giving him like the fruit cups that we have when we travel, but I prefer to give him the fresh stuff if I can. All right, I should have put this in one of my clear cups so you could see it, but you just press it down now.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like
you.
all
That's me,
my
that's right, and you.
wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls, I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine.
I feel like
But
it's
I've
not
been
working at all. I
waiting
don't have the
for the
patience.
season
I don't have the
that's
patience for this
mine.
today.
So let it come.
I think I'm just gonna curl it.
Yeah, let it come. snowflakes fall. I can hear the sleigh bells call.
I'm thinking I do want to get out of the house a little bit. I was thinking we could just do a day in, but I think he would really benefit from getting out and getting some energy out. Currently, he's taking everything out of my desk, and you have to choose, like, get ready or have a clean room. And I chose to get ready today, so when he's napping, I'm hoping I can take a few minutes to tidy it back up. But for now, I'm thinking we're gonna get dressed and go to church. We could get lunch there and run around a little bit, and then we can be back in about an hour, hour and a half, and take a nap and relax a little bit. So let's try to get this kid out the door and we'll see what we can do next. Okay, so we are back from church. We got to have lunch with my mom, and Graham got to run around a little bit, so that was very nice. Got to see a few volunteers that I haven't seen in a while, so that was also nice. We hit Target on the way back and picked up our Target order, and now Graham is napping. I'm going to drink my latte. I got it when we were at church, and it was a little too hot, so now it's the perfect temp. And I'm gonna have some cookies with it, and I'm gonna put together my employees' end of the year gifts. So it's just like a little something I picked up from a local chocolate shop, and just a card and a little bit of extra money for them during the season. So I want to do that now. I don't want to do that when Graham is awake, because I know that he will want to help, and I love his heart for helping. However, it's so chaotic when we're working with cards and money, and I want to make sure that people are getting the right things. So I'm going to do that while he's napping, and I'm going to put on a movie. I'm thinking I might put on The Holiday. We put it on the other day and then we didn't finish it, so I'm thinking I might put that on and just like enjoy a little bit of adult time. I always want to make it seem like I'm cool, but every time I do that, it scares the heck out of me. So Graham is awake. It took a little bit of effort to get him to actually stay awake. So we are gonna let him continue to wake up a little bit. He had his milk and he's watching a show, just starting to wake up still, I guess. He's been up for about a half an hour, but he still just wants to cuddle on the couch. However, I do want to get the cupcakes ready, so I know that if I get them started, he'll want to come in and help. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the ingredients and get things started. I'm looking at the recipe now, and I probably should have prepared a little bit better. But again, like I've been just like living out of my pantry and freezer, and I bought a few things for a fresh dinner tonight, but I didn't think about getting anything for this. So it does call for vegetable oil, which we have, but I prefer to use butter, so we're going to do that instead. I'm sure that changes the chemistry of the mixture, but I don't care. And then it also calls for sour cream, which I'm not sure that we have. I think we might have it. I don't know that it's in date, so we'll see how that goes. And then it also calls for lots of butter in the frosting, and all my butter is frozen. So I'm gonna take that out first to let it thaw, and we will just start gathering the ingredients and we will go from there. Don't have almond extract. I thought I did, but I apparently don't. So maybe write that on the list. 12:20. What's today? We've got a few days left with this. It should be good to go. Oh, that was graceful. Oh, that was a lot. So I want to add the sprinkles last. I'm supposed to have a fourth of a cup. I definitely won't have that, but that's okay. I'm going to fill the cupcake tins first because I think that they'll start to like bleed colors if I leave them in there too long, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna throw these in right before I put the batter into the little, whatever these are called that I can't remember right now. Mini baking cups. Yeah, honey? Yes, baby? Yes, honey? Is that goofy? If I could find regular Christmas sprinkles that weren't in this thing, I would have gotten them, but I couldn't find them when I was shopping that day. We might be close to a fourth of a cup here. I wonder, do you think this one would be my best option? I don't really want to, but I think it's going to be the least obnoxious to bite into because this will be crispy. Yes, honey? Yes, honey? Oh. I am making cupcakes. I wanted to make them with Graham, but he is not interested, even though he keeps taking, this is why I wanted to do it. He keeps taking his toys and bringing up like trays of stuff and saying cupcakes, and he's so cute. So I thought he's gonna want to do this with me, and he is not interested at all. Asking me. It just shot everywhere. I should be wearing an apron. Yeah? Pretty sure that was straight up butter I just licked off my finger. I'm not mad at it. Yes, honey. I don't know why you have to scream. Yes. Also, I'll link the recipe for this in the description box because it's not my recipe, but I mean, I would link my own if I was able to ever do that, but I do not follow directions. I do whatever makes sense in my head. So don't follow exactly what I'm doing. Read the recipe, decide your own way of doing it, but I'm doing it the way I feel comfortable doing it. I should have slowly, incrementally just added this in, but it's too late now. So just diving in with a full cup of powdered sugar in it. Hey, will you taste this for me, Graham? Should probably not give it to him on a knife, huh? You don't want to taste it? Okay, it's said to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I don't know, but I think I put too much in. I think maybe for my taste I would add a little less salt. Another thing I was thinking of doing, which is very extra, and I don't have to do this at all, and I probably shouldn't because I should be doing the dishes and prepping dinner, but I kind of want to make Christmas trees for it, so I think I'm gonna do a chocolate drizzle Christmas tree and add that to the top. Yeah, let's do that. cooking. Okay, so I started cleaning up and then I got distracted by phone calls and Marco Polos again. But that's okay. We're gonna start dinner. I did put the rice on. It's just water and rice in a rice cooker, so that's easy. We have 35 minutes left for that, and then right now I'm going to chop up what we have and throw it in a pan and just like saute it, and that will be our dinner. I have this zucchini from my aunt's garden, which I don't know if it's still good, but we're gonna find out. And then I'm gonna do onions, and I roasted cauliflower the other day and it was way too salty. So I'm gonna mix that in with these once these are slightly cooked. And then hopefully I won't have to add any salt, and then we'll have those veggies with rice and smoked sausage. So should be good. I'm gonna get that started, and then I'm gonna finish cleaning up after that or while that's cooking. And we're just gonna keep moving on.
Freezing in here. One, two, what a fish alive. Which big?
Did he?
Yeah. Take off his pants.
Oh god. I think this is enough onion. So I just do the whole onion.
Pepper, your pants on? It's cold out here. You wanna help yet?
Hang on, baby, I'm cooking it.
I
I know, baby, I have to cook it first. Lord, thank you for this time we come together as a family. I ask that you help us grow closer and closer to you every day and in turn closer to each other. I ask that you help us through this crazy busy season. Help us stay on top of things and work well as a team, Lord. And I ask that you bless us with our bodies. You got an owie.
Good job. Okay, close it. Oh, we don't have any more. All done. Come on. Oh,
It's
close
okay.
it. Yeah. Okay, you know what to do.
I wanted to show the chocolates that I got. I don't know if it's focusing. This one's an angel. And then the other ones are silver. Is that my phone? I forgot to get my phone. we cleaned up a little bit and went to Kohl's because we had Kohl's cash. And we got a few gift boxes for Christmas, so that'll make wrapping so much easier. Just throw it in a box with some nice paper. And then we came home and I wanted to make hot chocolate, but I can't find the hot chocolate that I thought I bought. So I'm wondering if like it expired last year and I just forgot that I tossed it, or I'm gonna find it when it's not relevant anymore in the summer at some point. I'm hoping I find it before that, but I did just clean out the pantry last week and my coffee cabinet and it wasn't in either of those. So I have no idea where it is, but we'll do hot chocolate a different time. I did have a cup of milk while Graham had his milk, and I got everything set up for tomorrow, and we did start watching the Santa Claus, but again, it is late. It's 10:15 now, and maybe that's not late to some people, but for this old woman at heart who was 20 years old and in bed by 9 o'clock, it is late, and I am ready for bed. So I think I'm gonna go read a little bit and just kind of get ready and chill out and go to sleep, and then we'll start a new day tomorrow. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. It may be a little funky here towards the end of the year with getting videos out and stuff, but I'm hoping to come back at the beginning of the year and have more of a consistent schedule. So I'd love it if you would join me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.